Hey, what's going on? It's Smoocheroo. I just celebrated my youngest daughter's first birthday party today, so happy birthday. Today I'm coming at you with a very quick video, quickly recorded, very unscripted, probably a lot less editing. We'll see. I'm going to take a lot less time editing it. So let me know if you like this better or worse or the same in the comments. Thanks. Def Noodles is a guy who I've seen trending on Twitter twice, both of them for bad reasons, namely his epic roast battles, super roast battles, one of those two. I can't remember if I like it because it sounds like Super Mario Brothers or because it sounds like epic rap battles of history, but it's one of those. Neither here nor there. Def Noodles and his rap. Fuck. Def Noodles has just had his second roast battles, and I only know that because I saw a tweet circulating around Twitter, obviously, with this video in it.
Red one, 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 red one.
Now, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know what he's chanting. I showed it to my mom. She didn't know what he was chanting. My wife didn't know. We're all at a loss. The replies say red bar. I kind of thought it was red rum, like murder backwards. Maybe that's just because I'm an Edgar Allan Poe fan. Who fucking knows? This video is fucking wild, and it looks staged as all hell. I have expected this guy here to do a stone cold stunner to Def Noodles onto a fucking table or something. Really get the crowd riled up. Hey, it's Future Smoo. It's the next day now. I watched Critical's video today about the second episode of the roast battles, and we made almost the same joke here. So before somebody roasts me in the comments for it, unfortunately, we are pretty much the same age, having grown up in a very similar region of the United States. So it happens. All right, back to it. I didn't know any of the context for this clip. I didn't know what was going on, but I said, there's no way that's real. Guess what? It wasn't scripted. Def Noodles, whatever his name is. Dustin? I feel like it's not Dustin. Dennis. Dennis. Dennis just came out onto the stage and chose violence. Literally. Immediately after this show, they do a podcast style video where he explains why he pushed the guy. And basically he said the guy had been there the day before. He was beating on all the windows and doors and everything. He caused a ruckus. He had flown in from Ohio or Idaho, one of the hoes. I don't remember all the details, but basically he was a threat. I thought it would be worthwhile to jump in right here and mention that I am paraphrasing what Def Noodles says in his video after the stream, after the show, whatever you call it. I'm not saying that this other guy, Salvo, was a threat. I'm saying that Def Noodle says so. I know that he has a history of not being a reliable source on stuff. It is what it is. There's clearly security there. And Def Noodles, Dennis, says multiple times that there is security here. I guess I'm just left wondering why security didn't take care of this. I mean, Dennis just blasts through the door and immediately pushes the guy, knocks him off the stage, and then stands behind a security guard and this other comedian, Corey, which is a great name, by the way. Fantastic name, Corey. I hope it's spelled with an E like mine, but if not, hey, that's fine too. It's okay to be wrong. He stands behind Corey and the security guard, like taunting the other dude, Salvo. I don't know who he is. I don't fucking care who he is. I didn't know who Def Noodles was. So I just feel like that is the worst way to make an entrance. This video is sponsored by me. I don't have any sponsors. I'm a tiny YouTuber. Little baby boy YouTuber. If you like this video and you want to support me, the best way to do it is by hitting the like, commenting down below, and sharing it with somebody. And if you want me to roast your comment, just say so in your comment somewhere. Thanks a lot. Back to the video. When I watched Critical's video about the first super roast battles, it was extremely bad. So this assault happening on stage live in Hollywood Literally, I said, holy shit, I have to watch this. And I wasn't disappointed, but for all the wrong reasons. Dennis, Def Noodles, man, if you're watching this, which you're not, I mean, I've got 100 subs. I was thoroughly impressed for all the wrong reasons. Fair warning, I have watched a few of the jokes before this video, but everything else is coming off the fucking dome here. The first 9 minutes of the stream is the TV chair and the little podium and the moon behind it, which is cool. People are really ragging on him for it in the comments, and I don't really see why. Probably doesn't have to be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. At the end of the day, who the fuck cares, right? Immediately opens into some of the most questionable jokes that I've ever heard.
Hello, white people. Hello, white people. Are y'all out there?
It's not gonna get started unless people make some fucking noise.
Get fucking lit!
This guy is so excited to have people scream fuck Def Noodles that he straight up suggested it. And I just think that's the funniest thing.
Can we get at least a hey or a fuck you, Def Noodles, please?
He's so excited to talk about how much people hate him and this visceral reaction that people have to him. And I don't know. I think most people are just laughing at you. I hate to say it, but most people are laughing at you, man. Like me, I don't give a fuck either way, man. And the only people that I see like supporting Def Noodles in the comments
are like, oh man, these haters, all these haters are gonna hate on him. You know, these snowflake fucking pussy boys
or whatever. Dude, I don't give a fuck either way. I think his jokes are bad, and they're not just like bad. They're funny bad. This whole show is ridiculously bad, even without the assault in the beginning. He's even begging for them to continue to chant because he wants to feel more important than he is. It's sad, dude. It's sad. They cut out the sound, then clip over, and they've put Some Ordinary Gamers up on the projector here, and I can only guess that they are rolling through a montage of various commentary streamers talking about the show. That's how much he revels in people talking about him, is that it's the fucking opening to his show. As the white screen, the projector screen rolls up, that's when this dude takes the stage and Dennis comes out and just blasts him. And then look, he's provoking the guy while hiding behind people. And it's so sad. If you're gonna push somebody off a stage, you do it and then you go,
hey, I'm right here. Let's fucking go, baby. Put up your dukes.
For real. I would feel bad, but I don't. So then he goes into a story. Hey, thanks so much. Apparently this instigator guy brought a bunch of people in with him, whatever. There's a lot of cope about how he was setting boundaries, which I guess was said by Dennis himself first. You can set boundaries without getting physical. And here we are. I'm talking about it, but I'm also nobody. So yeah, thanks for the views, buddy. Let's see what Dennis has to say about the assault that just took place.
That's what happens sometimes, okay? This is a live fucking theater, all right? This is happening in real fucking time. And we're not playing the fuck around. This shit is...
This is a live theater, very small theater, by the way. This is happening in real fucking time, and we're not playing the fuck around. That's gotta be some of the worst justification for what just happened that I've ever heard in my life. But hey, you do you, man. And again, there's almost no way handling this that wouldn't be worse than how he handled it, except for maybe blowing the guy's head off. I do really like how when Corey's announced, he fucking Fortnite dances on him. That is some good shit. This episode of Super Roast Battles is as badly put together as the first one, but at least there's a couple more angles that we've got. Everybody's still talking over each other.
Forward to doing that, but let's get this shit rolling, please.
Nobody still knows what the fuck is going on.
Hold up. Yeah, don't put it back in the bucket, because then I'm gonna pick him out again.
It's great. Luckily, most of the contestants have seen pieces of it before. The jokes aren't better.
Make some noise for Dennis not being funny. Hey-o! God damn!
Yeah!
Hey-o, make some noise for Awkward Silence!
Yeah!
I also really like how they've had a whole Super Roast battle before this, and their mics are constantly feeding back. It's not hard to keep a mic from feeding back, dude. Set up your audio. So this guy's mic is consistently clipping.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
And he's the quietest one out of all of them. The very first joke of the night from a roaster is an eating disorder.
Three jokes. We go back and forth. Audience decides. Ready? Go.
All right, everybody, give it up for anorexic fucking Wolverine over here.
And that pretty much shows you how it's gonna go.
Yemo wears glasses so people won't think he's threatening.
Evan wears glasses so people don't know how he's stupid. It's very... All right.
He makes an eating disorder joke, followed by repurposing this guy's joke. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but these are bad jokes, and I doubt it's even his fault. It seems like we've fallen back into the folly of these guys don't know each other, and therefore can't roast each other. The jokes so far have been, this guy's skinny, this guy wears glasses. Pretty funny. There's been one joke about a character trait or something adjacent to a character trait, a thing that somebody did.
You should yell at them to cheer for awkward silence again.
And that was from 20 seconds ago.
Encourage everybody to vote for Evan because I'm pretty sure if he gets made fun of one more time, he's gonna shoot up this whole bitch. That's what I know for sure.
They cut the audio after that. I'm not sure what they say, but they cut the audio right after the shooter joke. I wish I knew the context for this part because everything before this, it's just muted.
Did Black Panther inspire you to be a better person?
Did Brokeback Mountain encourage you to live your truth?
This guy asks this guy, did Black Panther encourage you to be a better person? I don't know how that's funny, but I guess it's funny. Then this guy asks this guy, did Brokeback Mountain encourage you to live your truth? Which is just, it's not funny.
You've seen more gay movies than me, and I've fucked dudes.
Yo, all right, okay.
The joke here is gay equals bad. I don't need to know that you fuck dudes. That makes me sad and angry because I don't like gay people, I guess. I don't know. I'm only guessing because I do not know this guy.
All right, I think Evan took that one, Yema. You gotta be the comeback kid on this one, bro. All right, Evan, you start first this one. 90 seconds.
Oh. Was this in the last one? Did he just change the rules? Or did they just not know the rules? Okay. I'd be confused as fuck too. I thought he was done. He thought he was done. I think the crowd thought he was done. Def Noodles here calling a last minute audible. He says, you know what? No, stay up here, dude. We're going for round 2.
Those are the dirtiest white shoes I've ever seen. Aren't you supposed to care about them?
Evan, you're the dirtiest white boy I've ever seen. Clearly you don't care about anything.
As you can see, all of these roasts are surface level, which I really thought Def Noodles would have learned from last time, that these guys need to know a little bit about each other before they can roast one another. You can't roast somebody you don't know, which was the major problem with the last one. So I'm not going to make you sit through that one anymore. The next pair of people come up here. We're looking at these two guys here.
Somebody tell me heads or tails. Okay, somebody's got to tell me heads or tails. This isn't like multiple choice, bro.
Tails. Hey, yo, nobody could find this dude on page 6. Looks like the Indian Where's Waldo.
His name is Los Digits, but he can't count to 10.
Yo, that was whack. Hey, yo, if this fool was a Fortnite dance move, he'd be the Feed the Kittens.
What?
There's nothing about this that's not uncomfortable. I would say that he knows it, but I don't think he does. I think he thinks this is great. I would have so much more respect for you if you knew it was uncomfortable and said, you know what? Yeah, this format kind of sucks, but it gets me views, so I'm going to keep doing it. Instead, you pretend it's great, and it's not. And you pretend like people hate you because of it, and they don't.
Thank you.
Is Deaf Noodles pity laughing at this guy? Or does he legitimately think he's funny?
Last time anybody saying JP Putin, whatever the fuck his last name is, was on How to Catch a Predator. But he got away and he's here now.
All right, that's what we're going to call it right there.
The last time anyone saw this guy was on How to Catch a Predator, which isn't the name of the show. People are laughing because, holy shit, I can't believe you said that. It's not, wow, that was a good roast.
Tough crowd today. Holy shit. I think it's been obvious since the beginning of the show.
It's not a tough crowd. Your jokes are shit. And he goes on to the podcast later and talks about how bad the crowd was and how, like, he's talking about how the crowd was heckling him the whole time, which, I mean, they were. But also your jokes were bad. Like, I went and saw Yakov Smirnoff once, right? Not on purpose. And he did his whole, in Soviet Russia, the car drives you thing. And nobody laughed. And he didn't say that it was a tough crowd. He just got off the fucking stage because he knew it wasn't the crowd. It's the joke, man. The joke's not funny. None of these are funny, dude. And that's because it was a poorly put together event on somebody who had a whole fucking audit from the biggest people in the commentary space about what went wrong and did nothing, well, did next to nothing to change it. They upped the production value a little bit, but they didn't change the heart of the problem. You could do this with the exact same setup as last time, but with actual funny jokes and insightful roasts into one another, and it would be funny. It would be good. But instead, what you've got is a slightly increased production value. I mean, half the time it still looks like a Bigfoot photo, and the same level of content. And I just don't know how this guy got to, like, what's he at? I don't know how this guy got to nearly 600 subscribers.
Let's get this show moving. Give it up for Los Digits. All right, give it up for JP.
Nerds with nerds.
All right, JP, you got this one.
I got voted out. Later, dude. Oh, you guys didn't like my To Catch a Predator joke. Oh, no. Oh. It's such a hard laugh to do, too.
All right, we're going to do a short round. Oh, you're getting out of here already?
We're doing a short round.
They did it again. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Don't dismiss people if they're supposed to stay there. The whole video's there if you want to see it. I don't know why you would. If you like this video, go ahead and click on this one right here. It's about a family channel that's super shitty, which all of them are, so it's not very surprising. But it's funny, so go ahead and click on it. Thanks a lot. See ya.